Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be playing on the dedicated server today. We're going to be joining DDG. Oh, I see what he says about the truck. We're going to be joining DDG today. If you'd like to check out his channel link is down in the description below, along with him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section. So, if you get the chance, definitely check them out. But yeah, like I said, we're on the server. But before we start, let me go ahead and wish you guys a Merry Fixmas this year. For especially for those who are playing Satisfactory, but for everyone. But if if you're playing Satisfactory, hopefully you got your good Christmas factories going and whatnot. And time's running out, so best hop to it if you haven't. The Fixmas factory on the server here is completed. He just completed the start today because he finally was able to log on and then do the whole research. So the entire Fixmas factory here is completed. Everything is done, and that's gonna be pretty much that. There's nothing really all that left to do anymore. For as far as Christmas factory goes, or Fixmas factory, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Still good. Okay. So, we're going to go back over and help him in just a moment. Which way how do I want to do this? I kind of just want to... I'm just going to punch a hole. Because I'm lazy. Eh. Okay. Nope, wrong one. This one. We need this hyper tube. Yeah, he said the truck was falling through the thing, which we can almost kind of see just a little bit. We're going. It's a very fast hyper tube, this one. Yeah, we are absolutely booking it. Yeah, we'll join them in chat in just a moment. Let me get over there. Oh, autosave. Got a lot to do, but it's back to business as usual, as they say. So, yeah, it's like it's almost the holidays. Hopefully, you guys have yourselves a great holiday season as well. It's getting ready to be. This will be the last. This will be the last multiplayer episode, I should say. The last server episode, if you will, before the holidays come out, and then so gonna be interesting. Alright, we're almost over there, so let's go ahead and hop into chat and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves in. Gonna try and... What is happening? It's a little bit awkward. Going to try and... we're going to be helping him out, but I'm also going to try and get this rail line over to those heavy modular frames so we can actually make use of them. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. He's working on the copper. He's working on the copper powder factory at the moment because that's going to be used for our nuclear pasta. So yeah, going to be interesting. Hello there.
They line up with this one. Hey, buddy.
Oh. Had an emergency call there.
Oh.
Not, and it didn't involve a phone.
Oh.
It's like, well, nope, gotta go.
That was the we're going and we're going now?
Yep. Clear a path.
I see. You're preempting to be pretty ready for the holidays. That's
Yep.
what it is.
Yeah, I'm making room. Got it coming along nicely.
Yeah. Well, and I think I figured out. The belts.
Oh yeah.
I'm still, some of the math's still not lining up in my head. All right, this last one here, because you have to be the odd man out.
Yep. Okay.
All right, there we go. That's got us all the constructors lined up. And what I did is I took these constructors and I lined them up with the middle one per every 3. So like this group of 3 here, I lined up with the middle one.
Yeah, that's what
and
I
then
did.
the next group of 3, and
With that first constructor, I was like, yeah, just line up the 3. The middle one of the 3.
So downstairs, I've started making a little bit of a logistics floor. A little bit. Started over here on this side, on the east side, because it was easier math. To be perfectly honest, it is because it was easier math.
Yeah.
So you got one belt. Well, we got one belt with 600, one belt with 300. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna split off the 300, feed into the 600. So that gives us 750. So there we go, full belt. Well, full belt as far as what the machines are requiring.
Yep.
Which leaves us 150 left over. Now, the 150, that'll tie into the 300 we have over here by you. Which gives us 450. Now, once we get that 450 in place, 125, that gives us 3.6 machines worth of. Damn it. See, this is why my math's not mathing. So I'm trying to make sure I've got that 125 per machine. Because there's 16 machines. So if I go 16 times 125, that's, well, that's a problem. That's why my math's not mathing. We don't have enough iron. We've only got 1,980 and we need 2,000 minimum. All right then. Well then, that
How'd you end up with
helps.
1,980?
Of iron ore?
Yeah.
Because you got 600, 2 300s, and then a 780.
Oh, you're doing belt speed.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, you were doing belt speed. You're the one that put the signs in place.
Yeah.
It wasn't me doing belt speed. It was you doing belt speed because I was doing the math without the belt speed, and you had to correct me.
Yeah, because you kept going with the 1,200, and I'm just like, you're not gonna get that.
All right, so we need to pull a little more iron ore. Closest iron ore node is just a little bit west of us. So let's see if I can grab an iron ore that's not covered up by train tracks. Because there's so much iron out here in the desert. Oh yeah, these are completely open and available.
So were you the one doing the manifold, or did you want me to do it?
Well, I was trying to figure out the manifold, and the problem was that my math wasn't mathing because I didn't realize that I didn't have enough iron ore.
All right, but I meant like the build itself.
Oh yeah, if you want to do the manifold, that's fine.
Okay.
And I was starting to figure it out, but I was, like I said, I was trying to figure out why why my numbers weren't playing nice. And now I know why. And now I feel really, really bad because it took me a long time to figure out that I didn't have enough iron. And Ada is so happy that the Fixmas event is done.
Yep.
So, but you can also see that I did the stuff underneath. So my thought was, let me give you an idea of what I was thinking. If you go all the way down to the other end, I changed the walls.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's just like, wait a minute. The walls are different now.
Only on this one. I was running a theory here, and I thought it would look nicer by doing it this way, because the copper's way over there. So bring the copper on the top, and then bring the iron in from below.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of having some weird belts and whatnot, I tried lining it up so that the conveyor wall hole can easily go over here without it looking messy. I was trying to make it less messy is what I was trying to do.
Okay.
And I know this is going to be a messy run no matter what, but
So which side is going to be the 6 then? Since that's been moved. So it needs to go 6, 6, 4.
Right. So
Which end is going to be the 6?
The side that I'm on, I believe, should be the 6 because we've already got the 780 for the iron there. And the challenge is that we've got the copper is coming in from one direction with its massive side, and the iron's coming in from the complete opposite direction with its massive one.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, this whole platform out here, you can work that out.
Yeah. Well, I just added a whole bunch of platform to it to try working that out, and that's why I was trying to put the belts underneath and then running them up. Running them up through the floor. Trying to make sure to keep a clean looking factory the way that Tundra likes.
Okay. Not my factory. Build it how you like.
Oh, that means we can do the double manifold so that it's always running?
If you want, I mean, kind of useless, but
no.
Yeah.
No, I have no desire to tank the FPS on the system. So I don't know if you heard me talking in chat about the wonderful blessing that we've gotten from this volunteer group.
Yeah, I hopped in right as you started with that.
Oh, yeah, dude! I mean, it is so epic. Matter of fact, I'm wearing the flannel shirt they brought me. Cause it's getting a little chilly out here tonight. It's supposed to get down to the low 20s. But they're also putting people together to help us make sure to get the entire underside of the house taken care of. I mean, it floors me. That they've got a couple of guys that are going to literally donate an entirely new air conditioning unit for probably a 2 or 3 ton unit. I'm grabbing a smoke real quick, and then I'm gonna drag the rest of the iron in. But now I don't have to worry about bleeding off that 780. Because I was trying to figure out how I was going to bleed that 30 off that 780 so I could use it somewhere else. But I didn't have enough iron to begin with, so we're bringing in another run of iron. And now we'll have plenty of iron.
As long as your belts are full, it's fine. Even if they're a little over.
I'd rather them be over than under. So got the one belt underneath where I ran the lift at. That thing's exact. It is going to be running exactly 750. So that gets a little risky. But the belt that I just brought in, it's going to be bringing in. I didn't even check to see what kind of node it was or anything. I just slapped a drill on it and drug a belt off of it. What do I have here? Is it normal? Okay. I don't even need to jack this one up. Well, yes I do. Alright, that's another 600 per minute. Alright. Now we got an extra 600 per minute. That'll help balance that out. Now, splitting this. Splitting and merging everything is the headache that I'm dealing with. Well, no, wait, that's 600. That's 150.
That's 750.
That's another 750. All right, you want to drop a hole wherever the next row 6 would be at?
The middle set or the end set?
Oh, crap. Okay. We're going to have to do this complicated. 6, 6, and 4, right?
Yeah.
6 on the outside edges, 4 in the middle.
Dang it. I got to remove all the splitters now. Well, not all of them,
but I think that's going to be our easiest way of running this.
Okay.
So if you drop me a conveyor hole.
Well, I gotta completely move everything now then.
Yep. No, I understand. I was thinking. I was thinking. Wait a minute. How's what? 750 covers 6 machines, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, 6 machines. So now I've got enough for 18 machines without this 300 belt. Oh, I see. Because now, yeah, okay. So if I do 600 plus 600 plus 300 plus 780 gives us 2280. So it matches what I'm pulling from a copper. So this belt is unnecessary. So let's remove this so it's out of the equation. Hey, what's going on, Jamie? All right. That pulls that out of the equation. That just has a drill on an iron mine for no freaking reason whatsoever. Because we're not going to use it. Alright, so this belt. Oh, stupid autosave. This belt, we're going to just kind of bring in.
Is you still wanting a 600? Or, sorry, a 750.
Well, I got two 750s available now, along with that 780. So now we can merge stuff however you want.
Which one do you want first? I got it working.
Okay, I need the one that goes in the middle.
That'd
Is what I'm
be
looking for.
the 4 machines. No.
That's the conveyor hole I'm looking for, because that'll let me aim. Which one's for the iron?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well it does matter because I've got the. Well, you're redoing the manifold up there anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
the manifold, like, we don't got iron or anything going anything, any of these.
No,
so it don't matter.
See the bottom. So my thought was the bottom row was going to be your iron.
Yeah, that's just fine. That's it.
Well, because I got iron coming out of this conveyor hole right here, this wall hole right here.
Right, but that's only for that set of machines, though. You don't have to
Right.
put iron on the bottom for all of them.
No,
either.
but no, but for me mentally, it makes it easier if I go, okay, which one's going on the bottom?
Well, if you look at it in an L shape, it'd be the bottom one would be it'd be the closest to the machines.
Yep, I see it. All right. So let's put a lift on here so I can aim. Oh. Reverse. Thank you. And then put a merger on this thing. Like that. And this goes there. And this comes under here. That goes into there. Is that for the middle set?
The holes that I dropped down, yeah.
Okay. All right. Middle set is set with the iron.
Yeah, you said you wanted 4 in the middle, so that's the closest to the 4 in the middle. Start of it.
All right, so that gives us the 780 that's up there on the. That's up there already. That'll go to the 6 on that side.
Do you actually have iron coming in this one? Or no?
I haven't powered on any of the drills, no.
Oh, okay.
No, the drills have not been powered on. So that gives us the 4 are going to be overloaded.
That's fine.
Hey, technically we have enough to. I think we got enough to do 2 more machines, but I think we're good where we're at right now. That copper powder, man, we're gonna burn through that stuff so fast.
Yeah, what was that, 400 a minute?
Something like that.
Was for a 0.5. Something crazy. No, it's 200 a minute. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, so
Or it's
and
100.
need,
No, it's 100 a minute.
oh, these need 300 ingots per minute.
What needs 300?
These constructors need 300 ingots per minute. And each of these machines are producing 250 a minute. Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
So it's not 3 machines going into one constructor.
Oh, you've changed the... What? No, it was overclocked, wasn't it? 750... 250...
Oh, yeah, 750 there.
Yeah, you
okay.
overclocked the constructors fully. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That maths.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
God, I was just like, wait a minute, I could have swore that... Just since you replaced all the constructors, all the recipes got removed.
Right. All right. So at 750 per minute, each of those are producing 250 per minute. So yes, three for 3. Okay. You had to go to 5 different places to find some regular peppermint candy canes. Oh my goodness, Brad. We didn't have any problem finding those. Okay. So we're good. We're good on this side. The one that'll be different will be here. And I guess we're gonna have to just downclock this thing a little bit. Because we got the oddball machine.
Yeah, you got 4 going into... Or 3 going in... Or 2. Wait, was it 1 or 2?
Got one. Got one.
Something like that.
So this has me downclocked down to... Okay, a little bit lower. $40.75. No, not quite. 41 puts us 246.5. It's 249. That's as close as that's gonna get. Alright, that'll be the slow machine. Alright, hey Lotus, what's going on? I have downclocked the final machine. And man, that rocket fuel, boy, that stuff's no joke.
Yep. It's a lot of fun.
There's that one. There's that one. That one's upstairs. So, all right, we're set on the iron. Now, copper. Oh, okay. So that one I wasn't gonna bring in from underneath on this side, because the copper is up here on this hill. I've got a 780 line way up here that I was going to bring down to that top opening.
Which one? Oh, wait, which one?
Over here on this side, up above you.
Well,
I see you.
this hole?
Yep, that one there. 'Cause it doesn't make any sense to try bringing the belt from up here to go underneath to come back up.
too far.
Oh, can't quite reach it. Oh, too steep.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
lag.
Wait. Oh. Come on. Oh, no. Other side. Oh, okay. Well, there, it's connected.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's a 780 belt. So we're set on copper on that side. 13 likes. Wow. Yeah, a little weird to have that problem, but I get it, Brad, because man, they're making candy canes out of every flavor. I even came across some dill pickle candy canes because apparently dill pickle is the new dill pickle's the new pumpkin spice. There's dill pickle everything.
Yeah, I mean, we do pickle everything. So guess it kind of makes sense.
I've got that iron. All right, there's 600.
So you got the iron
There's
and copper,
600,
both of these.
and there's 600. Okay, so best thing for me to do here is gonna be a pain in the butt. All right. I know what I need to do here, but
Yeah.
oh, wait. I was gonna make it a pain in the butt. I'm gonna make it easier now. All right, bring this here.
Did you see how to do the new duplication glitch?
No, I didn't.
It's ridiculous. I don't even know how a bug like that gets introduced, but yeah, you just you take your factory cart and you put it on the ground, you put something in it, doesn't matter what,
Uh,
and then you use the F key to remove the factory cart and you get double whatever was in the inventory.
oh my goodness.
It's so ridiculous. So I was like, summer sloops. Let me just get a couple more of those.
I mean, if we had to have summer sloops to make the cart,
Yeah, you just throw summer sloops into the inventory and then just remove the cart, and it'll give you
Oh,
back whatever you put in there.
oh wow, yeah, okay, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's broken.
A little bit. So that's what I was like, just in my single player game going, I could use a few more of these. Like, hey, I didn't open the console. I didn't put in any commands. So
There we go. That's got us perfect on copper because I got 2 more lines of 780.
okay.
Oh, your son likes anything but peppermint. Go figure. All right, so where am I bringing the copper in at?
Came across a bacon flavored candy cane once. That was actually pretty good.
All right, so that's going to be copper.
Yeah, copper's the outer holes.
Yep, got it. All right, so this belt is going to go to that one. Too long. Go figure.
You want me to run the power at all these?
The mines or
Yes.
the machines?
Both, I mean,
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah, yeah. Go for it. All right, that's got that copper. Now, where's the other? Oh crap! No, that's wrong. Okay, this does not go there. So the outer one is the copper.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that conveyor is going to be a little sandy.
Hmm?
Maybe it's just have to do extra work on that one. All right, there's that one. And then this belt goes to the other one. All right. All right, all the belts for the ore are all connected to their requisite spots. There's that one. We still have these two drills over here to get powered. We don't have any power nearby on this side. Oh yeah, we do. I can pull out the rail yard. I think. Yeah. Gotta pull it down this way. That one's full. Why is that one empty? Oh, I see. Maybe? No, maybe I don't see. Oh, I see. You ran out of lines, but nothing's actually got main power. Yeah, I got you. Okay. You may have to redo the power that I did over there for those two drills.
Yeah. Right. How far are you carrying this building?
What do you mean?
Well, because you're going to put this all inside, aren't you? Or no?
Put this all on what?
All inside of a building.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how far is it going to go? Little myth.
Oh, yeah, good question. Where's my found walls? Here we go. Wall. Give me. Why are these set to steel? What the heck?
You were building with steel last time. That far?
Yep. Yeah, I think that'll have that covered.
Just needed to know where to put my exit connector.
Yep. Wait a minute. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then these are the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the other 6. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Man, there's a lot of raw material just to make one item. And man, I tell you what, I couldn't even imagine trying to build a factory for copper powder without this alternate recipe. For the amount of copper powder you have to have for the recipes, I mean, the size of the factory you'd have to build without this alternate recipe would be absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, not too bad,
Hey,
but
didn't you do a build once where it was no alternate recipes?
yeah, that was season 3.
No.
I actually broke that rule with the fuel though, because I had to do something with my heavy oil, because you have no alternates.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just like, well, heavy oil, I got to do something with it. It's like, okay, well, we'll break the rule this one time to make fuel out of it. So it's not really a huge benefit, but
Right,
yeah.
but it.
Yeah, I didn't do any alternates other than that. So. Yeah,
Hey, granted, you could have had a packager packaging the leftovers and sending them into the sink.
Right, but I would have to have a lot of packagers and a lot of sinks, as much as I was producing. That would have been a little bit difficult.
I'm just saying, you could have done it without the alternate. Could have. I'm not saying you should have. Cause that would have, yeah, that would. I would have just gone, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah, there's a few things that had to get thrown out like almost immediately as well. Like the Satisfactory randomizer. There's a the one randomizer mod which it randomizes not only the amount you need for a recipe, but it randomizes the recipe.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so things like concrete could either be extremely easy to get and get a lot of, because it also randomizes the output as well for each recipe. So, or
Oh
it
my
could
goodness.
be extremely difficult, and I ended up extremely difficult. I couldn't make I think I couldn't make concrete because I needed aluminum sheets or something like that, or aluminum ingots, or I was just like, what the heck? Like, I'm at the very beginning of the game and I'm already getting recipes that there's no way I'm going to be able to make.
Oh, man. So,
Yeah,
come New Year, we'll be back to really focusing on getting past phase 4. I'm ready to get past phase 4.
yeah. Well, if you get there before I do, which should be likely the case, I'm gonna have to bow
That's only
out
because you're
for a
helping me
little
out so much.
bit. Yeah, I'll have to bow out for just a little bit till I get caught up.
Oh, so we'll see you in 6 months.
I don't think it'll be that long, but it'll be a
Hey,
decent
Oregon.
amount. Okay. So that's all your miners have power now, I think. I don't know if we might be missing one or two.
All right.
Actually, yeah, I think we're missing one. Or you're powering that from somewhere else, aren't you?
Oh, which one?
Probably the only one.
There's a couple of them that are being powered from elsewhere because they were already in production.
Okay. And then how do we want to do power for the foundries?
Oh, give me a second here. I'm a little concerned. That this side. Oh. Yeah. Never mind. I'm no longer concerned.
Okay.
I'm going, why is there nothing going to the machines? Oh, because there's no belts going to the machines.
Yeah, I figured, if you wanted to set that up, you could. Or if you wanted me to, you'd...
There's a couple of different ways to do the power, and there's one way that you do it that I really love. And I'm thinking about the size of this place and where the power connectors are. What if we ran a beam across the top of these machines, and then put the connector right above the connector, if you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that
we
way
could
the
beam.
wires go straight down. Yeah, and then we'll use that beam as our where we're gonna put the roof.
Need to go one taller on the wall to do that.
Yeah, I assumed.
Do you want to? Well, we can't really do exactly straight down. Well, I was just like because of the smoke and stuff where it comes out. But
Right.
it'll be a slight
Now,
lip, but
I did have something pictured in my head though. Once we have all the walls in place, at least on the exterior walls, that copper coloring that you did on the walls to kind of signify things, because we were tossing around a lot of different ideas on how to do this logistically. I'd love to paint the whole building that copper color.
Well, you mean the copper finish?
No.
Oh.
No. You did a you had some kind of code that
Yeah.
gave you the copper color.
Yeah, I don't have it saved. I'll have to retrieve it. That was under this top.
But that's neither here nor there. Right now, we're just getting the thing working, making sure it actually does what we're expecting it to. Yeah, and since we're going to do the beam like that, we should do the same thing over top of the constructors, just to make it look nice.
Yeah. Find copper.
Copper powder.
I believe it was copper 2.
Oh.
Go to the game.
Oh my. I ran out of things. I don't have any more shards.
Power shards?
Yeah.
Didn't you have some slugs in your inventory? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have a couple slugs in my inventory. I'll have to fly back to the main base to duplicate them.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. We can do it here.
No, because the first one that gets produced doesn't get doubled. It has that ramping up period. And I'd rather maximize my
Sure.
stuff.
It's if you put the summer sloop in first and then you overclock it, then you don't have to worry about that.
I don't know. Every time I've done it, it always the first batch that it makes always makes a regular batch, and then
But do I have any? I do have one blue slug. So I'll change it to blue. Summer sloop in it. And
so we
then
got
fully overclock it just so it goes fast.
Yep.
Okay, blue slug in there. There you go. So you
that
got
one goes there.
You got blue slugs.
Let me check. I have a blue slug. Ah. Whoa. What just happened?
Well, since you have one, it's just like, well, I guess they're not going to work then.
Well, no, I've got a blue slug, but then I've got 2 purples and 1 yellow. And as long as it's duplicated, ran that blue slug, then we'll get the duplicates out of the purple and the yellow.
It'll change and still work.
Yep.
Oops, I missed.
You got a sloop to throw in there?
Go.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, it only made the singular.
Yep.
But it didn't even spit it out down the belt.
I don't have an output belt.
Oh, you did input belt. I see. Okay. Production recipe.
Yeah, I guess it isn't
2.
needed.
Why won't it let me put the yellow power slug in there?
No idea.
It will not let me put the yellow power slug in there. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, it'll do the purple. So it'll be 4 belts going to the train.
Alright, sweet. 4 belts, 4 ports.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slap down a merger here. In between every 2. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, not that one. This one. Trying to make sure I'm lining this up correctly. There. Oh, I hope I've got this right. Now, mark 5 straight. There's a factory that is going to be groaning like no other.
Yeah, she gonna be crazy.
Uh-oh. I got stuff not building.
It says it's red. It shows it as red anyway. At least it was on my screen.
No, it's blue. It's just not building anything. Give it a second. Usually when we encounter this, we wind up with that network crash. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, my belts appeared.
I just put down a bunch.
Okay.
Like that.
Alright, now.
Got all this
that means
through.
That means this last one. Yeah, okay, that's set. Alright, now. In between each of these, we need one more merger. So. We're going to line up the merger. I think that's about even there. Guesstimating.
Yeah, because everything's offset because of the thingy majigs.
Ah, crap. I can't get close enough to that merger to get my line. Oh, okay. Hologram? No! Can you try to line it up with that hologram and put it in between these two?
In between which two? The here?
I'm on the left-hand side. It should go in between these two.
These two machines here.
Yeah. Trying to make it even between their
Whoops, I got my
outputs.
merger going the wrong way. There we go. Ah! Yeah, I'm starting to jig a little bit as I move. It's like, Okay, that's centered. And that's lined up with yours.
Because I couldn't get a line.
Well, you ain't not gonna get a line if you're going in between machines.
Oh, you'll get the line with the merger.
Oh, from one merger to another. Okay.
Yeah, but they're too far away from each other.
They are. Nope, and that merger is slightly off. Oh well.
It's producing 166 per minute. Yeah, okay, so we can do 4. Perfect.
Yep.
All right. And now those 4 mergers run into the train station.
All right.
Because we can't merge them together. So there's 16 of these. We are producing almost 2,700 copper powder a minute. I think we're good on copper powder for a while.
I'll have to pull up my overlay because something is not happy. Keep lagging.
Oh, you even lagged out in Discord there.
And
I think it might be your internet connection or something. So I had to glance over at Discord, and my Discord was solidly connected. So
my CPU's maxing out for some reason. Something's taking up resources. And I might have a guess of what it is, because it always is that. Because Windows does whatever the hell it damn well pleases and doesn't care about anything else that you're trying to do.
Oh, yes.
So it could be trying to download or trying to install an update. Let's see, what was it? It was Windows key and D, was it? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, take you down to the desktop?
Yeah. since that closes all windows. It doesn't close, it minimizes all windows. Now, let's see. Yeah, just
I forgot
imagine.
the summer soup eats our power.
Yep.
Oh, we're still okay. Oh, and since we got the extra summer sloops, I need to go back over to our turbo fuel factory. And a few more boosts.
Yeah, you could definitely boost it up quite a bit.
I'm pretty certain that it maxes out somewhere on the boost.
Oh, I thought you were going to summer sloop all the You do all the blenders and then add more machines or add more
God.
generators.
Well, I mean, that is an option. You're not wrong.
Like, that's gonna take an entire stream to work out.
But no, I was talking about the power augmenter.
Oh, didn't we test that? Where if you put... Oh no, it was adding more machines, wasn't it? I don't even know how the augmenter works yet. Like as far as doing all the other... I think that's in phase 5.
Well, it gives you a 10% boost for every single one that you have.
I know that much.
And that's what I was saying. With this many summer sloops, I actually go build a few more of those to get us a little extra something going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna smoke real quick, but good job, Tundra.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, my brain's still wrapping itself around the fact that this stuff that was given to us for the kids and everything. I'm just like, what is happening? Well, and I mean, it's pride. I realize it's pride, but I'm not one to. It's really, really hard to ask for help.
Yeah.
And here these guys are going, you don't have to ask for help. We're here. We're going to take care of you. And I'm just like, okay. Thank you. And then, they said that they were going to, do some stuff. And so I wasn't really expecting anything, honestly. Because in my past, when I've encountered, whenever somebody says something like that, there's always something that comes up. Always something that goes, well, we meant to, but, something happened. And this guy shows up with a truckload of stuff. And I was just like, this is awesome, but WTF. How do I repay this kind of kindness? This is insane. And the fact they're going to do everything they can to do what they can to help us get the house taken care of. There may be aspects of the house that they can't help us with. And then that'll be something that I'll need to look at getting done myself. But hey, getting the insulation and everything redone underneath the house, along with getting the mold remediation, plus getting the AC and furnace replaced. Shit, that's 3/4 of what I needed to do. Then I decided to look, getting the floor re-leveled, and the house is good. I keep worrying that the AC unit is the one thing holding the floor up.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't think the floor's literally sitting on top of it. But I keep having this picture in my head of that unit gets pulled out and all of a sudden the whole floor caves in. Worst case scenario type thing. The imagination goes all kinds of places. But hey, we'll have no problem making some nuclear pasta now. we've got. Holy crap! How many particle accelerators are we going to need?
How many can we do? I guess that'll be more up to the amount of pressure conversion cubes or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
However many you can make there.
Alright, nuclear pasta requires pressure conversion. And there is no alternate recipe for nuclear pasta. And there's no alternate recipe for the pressure conversion cube either.
Nope.
Okay,
It's
so
just an
it
assembler.
is fused modular frames and a radio control unit. Fused modular frames are made in a blender. Now there is an alternate for the fused modular frame. Sorry, I'm trying to work math here because we need fused modular frames for both. Oh, I need to make a lot of these.
Train stations are getting
crap.
filled up.
I see that.
It's a lot. It's a lot of powder.
All right, so we need fused modular frames for both the pressure conversion cube and for the thermal propulsion rocket. Man, we got some massive factories to build here.
Oh, yeah.
There's gonna be trains going everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fine with that.
Wait, what was that? Did I see that needed a modular engine? Hold on.
The thermal propulsion rocket needs them, yeah.
Yeah, alright, so we got the modular engine over here already being made.
Yeah, I don't remember how many I'm making, but we can make. I don't know if what is it summer sloop? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Turbo motors and modular engines. Cooling systems. Fused modular frames needs 2. This produces 1 per minute. Pressure conversion cube, 1 per minute. So I need to be making a bare minimum of 3 per minute. If I'm making 3 per minute, now let's ramp that up. So mentally, I'm gonna want to do 30 per minute. Thirty fused modular frames a minute, which is, the blender does it at 1.5 per minute. So 30 divided by 1.5. That's 20. So that's going to require 20 blenders running without being overclocked. Okay, this should be easy enough to do. How many heavy modular frames a minute are we making? Where's that factory? It's right over there. Well, because if we're making enough heavy modular frames a minute, and they're not going anywhere right now,
Yep. They are not going anywhere at the moment. I'm going to build a train station over there today. So,
Okay.
let's see. It's a 10.
So yeah, I want to see how many we're making per minute.
Well,
Oh, if I can figure out where the entrance is.
good luck. I think I
Okay.
just made a hole last time. I just put a hole in the roof.
Okay, this is just a room. Why does this exist? Wait. Oh, okay. So that's doing. Okay, that's weird, but okay. All right, there's motors. Yeah, I know a lot of this because we changed up recipes and stuff, so it's, you know, I'm not going to question the build because I believe this build was made with what we had available at the time. And I think I'm in the wrong factory.
Yeah, there's 2 of them over there.
Yeah, that was making motors. Okay, those are encased. There's... This is not going to be as big of a factory as I thought it was going to be. This is actually a pretty easy one. Oh my goodness, but the amount of redoing stuff over here. Holy crap. You know, not so much redoing, but, well, no, it's redoing. I'm not going to kid myself. Making, rerouting resources into other options to be able to make things like the stitched plates and stuff. Everything else can be made over here, except for the rubber. So I'll need, and we need, see, it's 150 per minute for one machine. So we do 3 machines. 3 machines only needs, what's 780 times 3? 2100 plus 240, 2340. So the screw factory has to make a bare minimum 2340. But if we're gonna have a screw factory and it's gonna be delivering the screws, I'm gonna want the screws also being used for the regular modular frame, if that's what we go with. If we go with the bolted frame, I like the steel frame better. The steel frame is gonna no, bolted frame. Gotta be the bolted frame because it produces 5 per minute. Never mind, steel frame's useless. And then this. What's that? Oh yeah, okay. Screw factory it is. The screw factory will completely alter this factory over here, but it will make it super efficient. The number of screws per minute that I need, though, now that I've looked at the different pieces, I have no clue. A lot. That's the answer.
Yeah, the answer is yes.
So we're gonna go with making the factory make 10,000 screws a minute.
Why Hyper 2's got to be so glitchy sometimes.
Do we have any other better screw recipes? Nope. Steel screw. That's the only route to go.
Yeah, it's the it's the only one. Only one that'll get you there.
It produces 260 per minute. So it wants 5 steel beams per minute. Change this to 250. That's 650 per minute. 650 per minute multiplied by 2. So that's 1,300 per minute. All right. 10,000 divided by 1,300. Okay, so we'll need 8 machines. 8 machines making screws. Oh, I think we got ourselves a plan here. And, I want to leave the walls and everything as it is.
Yep. And
we're
working within the confines of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna work all the belts and everything with how this is already set up. So next time we pull up Satisfactory, we will get the screw factory going, and once we get the screw factory going, then we're gonna take this factory here, and we're gonna redo how the heavy modular frames are being made. Once those heavy modular frames are set up, then we'll start getting them delivered over to where we're going to make the fused modular frames, and then we'll start getting our nuclear pasta. So, with us only doing Satisfactory once a week, this is going to take at least 5 sessions, so it's going to be 5 weeks before we get the nuclear pasta.
It gives me time to build the rail lines.
So it absolutely does. so now the whole thing of you getting caught up to us hitting phase 5, that's not so much of a dream anymore. There's a chance you're going to be up in phase 5 before we get there.
Yeah.
We'll
see.
However, I will say that if you and Bitviper want to work on factories making the other 3 phase 4 items, y'all can go for it. I'm going to focus on the nuclear pasta.
Yeah, you get to focus on the cool one. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Oh man.
We may need more summer sloops.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna roll out something very. They might come back early for just a minute.
So, and only because chat said yes, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. Okay. Well, we'll make the thing happen. Let's see. We got our votes. Okay, I got 67% on the redo. So, all right, we'll redo the factory.
Okay. Train station is hooked up.
And ready for rubber to be delivered.
Yep. So I got 1 for rubber, 1 for screws, and then 2 for the heavy modular frames going out.
Okay. Now our big thing is going to be making sure we're producing enough rubber.
Uh-huh. Yeah, hopefully we don't need any more train, because I did try to. What I tried to do is I tried to merge it in, because he had this nice perfect spot in between the two factories here.
Oh,
It
nice.
was just open,
Okay.
so I tried to merge it in to make it look like it was a whole piece, like it was meant to be that way the whole time.
What's the end product over at the other factory?
I think those are motors.
That's what I thought.
If I remember correctly.
How many motors per minute is he making? Because man, that thing is massive.
It is pretty massive. Let's see.
You know, I'm sitting there looking at that going on. I'm expecting 200-300 motors a minute.
Okay, is that the only machine? What the heck are these ones doing? Okay, these ones are doing stators. These ones are doing rotors. I was like, that better not be. Okay, that's a little better. I found one machine that was making motors, and I was like, that can't be right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. He's got motors being made in different spots.
Okay, so that makes it hard to figure out where stuff's going.
Yeah. Okay, so no more over here. Looking for assemblers. Okay, that looks like it.
So 5.
What's this one doing? That one's doing... Okay, yeah... Yes. 5 machines, 5 times 5, so 25.
All right, 25 motors a minute.
Yeah, nothing's overclocked or anything.
Right.
Everything's on Mark III belts, so this one was pretty early on.
So it's another one that we could ramp up the production on, because I bet it's all got Mark I drills as well.
Yeah, probably.
So we could ramp up production, and those motors could go to the what's that first thing there? I mean, it looks like an engine. I don't know what that first item is there on phase 4.
Oh, those are assembly directory systems. There we go.
Oh, that is not an engine then.
Nope.
Okay.
No, those
So
those take the adaptive control units and supercomputers, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay. Do any of these require motors?
Not directly, no.
I realize they don't need them directly, but I think they might need like turbo motors or...
Yeah, turbo motors needs motors, and that's it. Modular engines also needs motors, but that one's already taken care of as far as... I'm producing 10 modular engines per minute over there.
Okay.
But that was also the reason for my sized factory, just like, I think kind of just like these over here, is it's taking only raw resources in. And it's completely building the whole chain from start to finish.
We look at the turbo motor. Wow, we do not have any of the other alternate recipes for that. All right, thermal propulsion rocket.
Yep.
Okay, so it needs 5 modular engines a minute.
Yeah.
So we're making enough modular engines for 2 manufacturers.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, with all the summer soups and stuff, we could make it go crazy. Make it making more modular engines.
You know, I'm working through my head on, okay, how do we want to do this to finish phase 4?
Yeah. Still a lot
Yes.
to do.
I'm itching to get to the I'm itching to get to my phase 5.
Yeah, I mean, you absolutely could have done what other people have done, which is build the minimum required to get to phase 5.
I know, but
I don't like doing that though.
exactly. I want
Everybody's
to
like,
make things happen.
I finished I finished the game already, or I'm in phase 5 already. It's after just a month of it being out. It's like,
Oh yeah,
if you
yeah.
build the minimum required, you don't take any time to actually gussy up your factories, make them look nice. You just
Or
build all on the ground.
but you also didn't take advantage of hard drives or anything to get yourself the better recipes and whatnot. No, you just built and went, oh look, I finished.
Next game. Like, next
You
game,
know,
please. All right.
you and I, we look at this game and go, okay, no, efficiency. We want to have the best efficiency possible, so we can have the smallest factory possible, or I should rephrase it, most compact factory possible.
Not exactly what I do. I go, how many do I want to make? And then I go, okay, now how do I get that? So then my factories end up being, I need, I need 20,000 screws per minute to make this happen. Okay, let's do that. Insane.
All right, so we'll redo the heavy modular frames. We're just going to require the screw factory, but that means that we can remove all the machines making the screws here. We're basically going to gut the entire interior of this thing. And that's going to be the only choice. We're going to have to gut the entire thing. And then look at what we're going to be making here. Because, I mean, we do have resources coming here that are set up nicely. But, what exactly do we need? The reinforced plates is an interesting one to look at.
Yeah, you do have copper near you, so you could do stitched. I think isn't the bolted plate better?
Oh yeah, bolted plate is a lot better. The bolted plate's 15 per minute versus 5.6.
Yep, that bolted plate's pretty nice.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the bolted plate, and that's why I was saying, how many screws do we need coming in here? I don't know. A lot.
All the screws.
I mean, hell, the screw factory that I built may feed only this plant.
Probably. Depending on how much steel you can produce to make it.
All right, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Because, well, so we're gonna go a little nuts with this. And in the meantime,
yeah, speaking of going crazy, you know how many aluminum sheets and aluminum casings I'm going to be making once I finish that damn thing? I'm doing 1,000 each.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and I'm using the Alclad casing recipe, which takes even more copper, so I need a crap ton of copper. 78 smelters for aluminum ingots, because I'm using the pure ingot recipe. Yeah, 78 smelters. Like, holy freaking crap.
Our maximum consumption is now over our capacity.
Yeah, but we're only using half of the maximum anyway.
Yeah.
Roughly.
All right. All right, let's before we wrap up tonight, before I wrap up tonight, let's go find the hypertube. I don't even know where this hypertube's going to take me. It wasn't labeled. I just jumped in it.
Let's see where.
I'm going somewhere.
Are you going directly south right now?
At the moment, yes.
Okay, so you're going to end up in the engine factory, and then you'll have a choice from there, I believe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you'll have a choice of either going to his quick wire factory, I think he made.
Yep, yeah, I see the quick wire circuit boards, WSI. All right.
Yeah, that'll take you back to there.
Let's go to the headquarters.
Yes. I think his quick wire factory is funny because it has as one of the spiders, the green spiders that create the gas clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has one of those locked up inside there. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but every time I go over there, it's just hanging out inside, right by the entrance to the
geez.
hypertube. It's like, okay. I think it was probably unintentional. But...
So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go back over to the turbo fuel power plant, and I'm gonna try throwing down some more augmenters and see how that works for us.
Yeah, I was like, I thought we tested that, but I don't remember if it stayed at 10% jump or if you had to, or if you could go to 20%, 30%. The more you put down.
Well, I mean, I think we've already got 3 put down, so I'm put down as many as I can,
Let's see.
and we'll see what happens.
Oh gosh, math.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, we need to take our production, which is 5,200, or 52,000, sorry, and then divide that by 10%, or find out whatever 10% is.
Is that our production? That's inaccurate because that's actually including the bonus that we're already getting from the 2 summer slips we got running on that.
Right, but you could still take that and get your 10%, and then because it shows the 10% as well on the graph, shows what you're getting from the 10%.
Yeah, so that's easy enough then. Then we just, I just throw down some of these things and see if
it jumps.
See if it jumps.
So right now it's at 8,675.
Yep. So if I throw down, say, 8 more of those, then it should double it. In theory.
Yeah, since our production's not steady.
which then I get to make Thunder sad, and I get to go, why don't we need nuclear power? We'll just drop these things down.
I'll still do nuclear for fun.
Oh, I want to see the nuclear because I have never successfully managed to make nuclear power work. Not without it choking on itself. So I still haven't managed to get nuclear working properly.
It depends on what your definition of properly is.
Well, in a way that it doesn't choke on itself.
Yeah, in a way that it doesn't waste, you mean.
Yeah. So, no, I'm all for getting that going. Oh, taking the long hypertube routes, taking a toll on my upload rate.
What?
Yeah, my upload rate's really low.
They're causing your stream to lag. That's interesting.
I'm watching the stream over on my laptop. And it's not lagged out too bad. Oh yeah, see, as soon as I got out of that section, then the upload speed starts working again. Yeah, we got this whole open area over here where the hypertube drops out at, which is why I planned on putting those summer sloop machines at. Anyways, alien power augmenter. Oh yeah, it requires 10 summer sloops per augmenter.
So current number is 8,800. Let's throw that up there.
Can we squeeze another one in there? I don't think so. Okay. Well, it's not going to augment the power until I stick it on the power grid.
Yeah. Jeez. That was in a bad spot for that to happen.
Oh wow, I ran out of summer sloops. All right, factory cart time. But for the moment, we are going to just do this. So I want to see what we get out of this. Down goes there. All right, they're connected.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, that works.
So yeah, I need a few more summer sloops if you don't mind. Run out of space over here.
Yeah. And eventually you're going to hit a point where it's going to start lagging over there. So we're going to drop frames because of all the effects and stuff going on. And then when we get to hooking up the belts, it's going to really go nuts.
Yeah, these things aren't even set up for the belts.
Yeah, they're not even set up for the new alien technology. Cause I've seen pictures. And I was just like, holy crap, that looks amazing. When it folds out.
So yeah, I would say
Power's not an issue anymore. Jeez. That is that's nutty.
but I would say we should take advantage of the duplication thing and make a lot more summer sloops.
Yeah, go. Well, you got a cart, don't you?
Do I? Oh, I do. Okay. You are absolutely correct. Yeah, that way it's me doing it, and nobody else feels like they got in trouble for doing something naughty.
I'm currently building a rail, so doing a bit of a rail bridge right now.
Yep, there's no summer sloops left in the dimensional depot.
Let me throw some in there. Add some on my person.
Yeah, so chat, now y'all get to sit here for like an hour watching me just pull a factory cart out of my pocket.
Well, if you build more than one, it'll go faster.
Yeah, I think this is something that should probably be done off stream.
What's that?
Oh, just sitting here doing nothing but the duplication thing. It just feels silly to be sitting here just duplicating.
Okay.
Good, I mean, for chat to sit here and have to watch me just constantly duplicate.
Well, you don't do it for hours on end. Just get yourself up to what you need, and then
But what I need is all of them.
all of them.
Oh, thank you, autosave. You're so helpful. Hey, what a bug to have.
Christmas present from the devs.
Right?
That's what it is. Like, we'll let it go over Christmas, but yeah. That'd be funny if they come out and said, yeah, it was intentional. It was intentional, just to give you guys a little bit of a gift.
Well, I mean, it took a little something to discover this, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just on accident, probably. Somebody put down a factory cart, put some stuff in it. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll just drive this around. It's like, go to remove it, and they're like, wait a minute, I didn't have that many in there. I just love that it works on equipment. You throw a Noblest detonator in there, and it'll give you two of them. It's like, alrighty.
Yeah, it'll be my luck that, I mean, there's very little chance of this happening, but it'll be my luck that, you know, the devs will, you know, all of a sudden see my stream one day and see me with this massive amount of these power, and they're going, how did you? Well, there was a thing that you left in the game.
Yeah, and it's most recent to him, so I'm wondering if it was the most recent like little patch they did somehow messed with the factory cart. It's either that or it's been in there a while and it's just now being discovered. Be a little weird, but
Could be.
yeah, because that video I watched was only a few days old, so. I had to move that belt.
How you doing, Lewis? That is a lot of power augmenters. And even with the fluctuations, you're just up kind of going, we're good. Well, we're sitting at over 100,000 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the power boost is sitting at 58,000.
Yeah, I guess that's what he was talking about as well with the whole. It's not an exact like when looking at the graph and stuff, it's not an exact like linear boost.
Right.
The more you have, the less you make off of those. So yeah, when you did the jump earlier, you went from 8,000 to 32,000, and now you're 32,000 to 50-some thousand now. So it's a bit smaller of a jump there.
Yeah, I'll say, Lunas. Yeah, I after I hit the 500 mark, it marked off like 3 videos of mine that said, "This one has a copyright claim. You can't monetize it." Only 3 videos out of my last 2.5 years of streaming. 3 videos.
I wonder what it could be. Probably music.
Yeah. Well, that's what the copyright claim lands on is on the music stuff. It's not a copyright strike.
Yeah.
It just says you can't monetize that specific video.
Yep. Unless you remove the audio or move the section of audio that it's complaining about.
I'm doing all right, Lunas. So Lunas, I've got Tundra's friend from high school, an artist, who is working on making new emojis for me.
Nice.
And making the symbols that are going to go next to the longevity of memberships. And once those are completed, then we're going to kick off the memberships. And I'm thinking, depending on the timing, depending on how soon I get those, but I'm kind of hoping to kick off the new year with enabling memberships. Because, well, I have a number of people that have told me, going, I'm going to be your first member. I'm sitting there going, man, I tell you what, when I announce the memberships are live, I want to see the race.
Nice. Yep, I will forever have you.
and right now, apparently I'm still Tundra's only member.
Yep. Still the only one. The one and only.
So Lotus, you hear that? Tundra enabled his memberships and he's only got one member, that's me.
Yeah, you know what's funny too? I looked at it the other day. 5 months already. Like, what? I can't believe 5 months are gone. Time is flying by me like, yeah, like passing fields on an interstate.
and I nabbed a membership over there. Pretty much as soon as you enabled them.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to show my support to you. You know?
Yeah. Much appreciated.
Oh, this is so awesome. So when you take the Hyper Tube to come over here to the Turbo Power factory, you get dumped out into a jungle of the power augmenters.
Yeah, I'll be over there soon once I finish the supports for this. It'll take me but a few minutes.
Hey, on one hand, I feel bad doing that. On the other hand, I'm going, well, you shouldn't have had it in the game.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, for finite resource, I'm fine with that. for stuff that stuff that we can make via making the factories, which is the whole point of the game, that's a little different.
Now, and I realize I probably shouldn't discuss this on stream, but something you could do once you get more members, you could do your videos with premieres. And have your what I'm saying is set your premieres as members only.
Well, that's
the premieres.
That's the problem I was having with the premiere stuff, is it doesn't go from members to public unless you do it manually.
Right.
Which is kind of annoying. I can't set a time on it. Like, what I want to do is I would want it to set, okay, do a premiere, and then when the time comes, you set it to be members, and then from that time to another time, then it goes to
otherwise you're gonna be popping on there every day of going, all right, the premiere's ended, it's been X number of days, 7 days.
Yeah.
That's an easy number to work with. And you're going, all right, this video that's 7 days old, now we're gonna put it public.
Yeah, you have to do that manually if you want to do it, which is really annoying.
But you start streaming next year, then you can do members only streams, which But yeah, This jungle of monstrosities that I just built is I can't believe I did that. At the same time, I'm going, woohoo! Look what I built.
Yeah.
Power is no longer a concern for a little while.
Yeah.
Because with the factories we were just talking about building, we were going to need the power anyways. You know, and then, you know, we could have gotten delayed going, all right, Tundra, I can't build anything else until you get the nuclear going. Either that or we got to ramp up the turbo, one or the other. How many summer sloops do I have left? I got a lot. Okay. Oh, it won't let me control shift into the dimensional storage.
Control shift. What? Have I ever even heard of that?
Yeah, if you control shift click, then it'll just dump stuff in.
I just control.
But
Oh, you're talking about.
but I'm trying to do the manual dimensional upload.
Yeah.
So I just uploaded 250 summer sloops. Which you and I both know that is well more than what's available on the map.
Mm-hmm.
And I've still got 75 on my pocket. Not to mention that it takes 10 summer sloops per power augmenter. And I'm just curious to see what this looks like. I'm throwing summer sloops into the blenders over here.
Let's see what the numbers are.
Well, it's not see what the numbers are. I want to see the graphics. You know, because every time you summer sloop something, it's got an interesting graphic on it.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done a blender yet.
That was a weird thing.
Autosave.
Oh.
Okay. All you got to do left over here at that powder factory is to put supports on it. At the very least.
Okay.
I'll be making my way over there now, though. All the supports for the rail line are done. It's all connected.
Oh, it's got fumes coming out of it that... It's pretty subtle. I'm excited because, you know, I got my German goodies and whatnot. Donnersteiner and Marzipan and of course the spice cookies. Yeah. Oh, I gotta rethink this pipeline. And actually the smartest thing I can do is remove that pipe right there.
Yep. The power has been sufficiently augmented.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. Freaking heck. Although I will say these do not look good in orange. They need to be painted.
Well, and like you said, yep, this is a bad idea, summer slooping, because 225 a minute, 225 times 5 is 1125.
Yeah, we'd have to completely redo. Well, not completely, but we'd have to redo the main line section here, put more pipes in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just throw in an extra buffer. Oh man, is that what's causing the fluctuation? Because this stuff already, the tanks already have fluid in them. Oh no, it obviously was not that, because, dear God, after having done that, the production is flatlined now.
18.75, 1, 4, 8.
Yeah, there are no fluctuations in power now. Oh no, there's some fluctuations in power right there. Look at that. What's causing the dips in power?
Okay.
I don't remember putting in a geothermal generator or anything. Yeah, we're still getting fluctuations of power. What the hell?
Oh yeah, this one here. There's no fuel in this pipe. The hell? Like barely. There's like 0.1.
Wait, where?
At the very end here.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Yeah, that machine there keeps turning off. And I did the calculation just to make sure we didn't mess up somewhere, and for the fuel anyway. 18.75 times 29, that's 543. So we're not we're not overdoing the pipe.
Which pipe doesn't have fuel?
That one down there.
Somewhere in this area?
Yeah, these pipes were empty for a bit. Yeah, they're still kind of.
And they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
All right. Then I have an idea. It might seem like a silly idea, but I have an idea. I'm gonna try something that shouldn't be a thing, but it might be a thing.
Like, yeah, you get down to the very end, and both sides, both banks, near the end, the pipes are like damn near empty. So. Now that could help. That could absolutely help. I've had stuff like that work before, where it's just like you throw a pump on it, and all of a sudden the pipe works like it does, like it's supposed to. It's just like, all right. I mean, absolutely. Because it wasn't quite flowing 600 before. Let this autosave pass. And we may even have to stick one near the end as well.
So it may be a not an elevation thing.
Yeah, just a pressure thing. It's also partially because the way this main line is set up, the splitters each take. By the time you get to the end, there's almost nothing left.
Yeah.
So you put pressure on it, and that'll solve that.
Well, and now that we've gone nuts with the... Oh man, we gotta do things over here. What did I do to us?
Yeah, he didn't do nothing. It was the game. The game decided. The code decided it was a thing.
Well, I'm kind of thinking that we're gonna break up the pipes a little bit, put down another fluid bopper. Because our maximum pipe is 600.
Yep.
There is no bigger pipe. This is as big as it gets. Yeah, no, see, as soon as I get here,
Yeah, now that you got that, it's going to take a while for that pump to actually work as well.
to do its job.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you got so much pipe, and you're constantly pulling from the pipe, so it's going to take a while to actually get that, because you're pulling 543 on each bank, and you're pumping 600 now, so that's gonna take a minute to actually work.
We'll see how it looks next time.
Imagine by then it'll balance itself.
We are at that 11 o'clock hour, and I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. Got family holiday and all that stuff. All right, chat. I think this is where we're gonna call it tonight.
I'm gonna head back to the hub, so I'm not out here next time.
Let's take a quick look and see. Oh wow! Streamlabs tells me I have 8 viewers. YouTube tells me I have 3. Let's see. Let's go visit. Who we want to go visit?
Yeah, now that you got the redirects working.
Yeah, kind of.
I know, for whoever allows it, of course. Which I guess does make sense, if you end up falling out with somebody, you don't want them to be redirecting their streams to you. Bothering you.
Videos from other channels.
Alrighty then, now that we've got all the supports done for that end, yeah, he decided it was time to go to bed, which I'm thinking about that myself. I'm thinking about that, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking about that myself. Yeah, so I got all the supports done, got the little noodly tube through there. Got it noodled through there. Got our bridge supports in, we've got our rail supports in, all the way up here. This is looking good, looking good. Even put some more supports underneath this platform here to kind of... I was trying to tie it in to the rest of this factory, so... This is basically what we've got here on the end. We've got 2 train stations for the heavy modular frames to be exported. We've got 1 train station for his screws and 1 train station for his rubber coming in. We got those labeled. HMF rubber import, HMF screws import, and then we've got the heavy modular frames output as well back here. Relocated the hypertube to go up here so that it was out of the way, which goes underneath the train platform. And like I said, I got supports in here as well to kind of... I was trying to match Stoney's design here, so that way it looked like it was all one piece, essentially, like it was meant to be that way. So yeah, oh, let me take this back. I only put that there to measure the height for this platform. Yeah, looks like it's pretty much all designed. Everything's looking good, looking good. he got everything done for the Christmas factory, so I think that's probably going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory on the dedicated server. Just as a quick little reminder, if you'd like to... wow, my brain just shut off. Yep, it's about time for bed. If you'd like to check out Dragon's channel, link to his channel will be down in the description below of this video, along with him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section. So if you get the chance, definitely check them out. But yeah, so I don't know what next time is going to be, or what next time even going to be is. Jeez, that didn't make any sense. Like I said, my brain's shutting down quick. Better end this quickly. I don't know when next time is going to be, and I don't know what next time is going to be either. Like exactly what we're going to be doing. We're probably going to be building rail line out that way towards his screw factory that he wanted to make, but we're not sure. We'll see what happens. But for now, though, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.